My area of work is in powder metallurgical processing. I deal with particulate materials, and that too materials which have very high melting point. They are refractory in nature, so they cannot be processed through casting route. Powder metallurgy is the only way to process these materials, and I look at fabrication of various novel compositions tailored to achieve certain properties. I am primarily focused on our refractory metals and their alloys, and in particular tungsten heavy alloys. Now, tungsten is an element which has got a melting point of over 3000 degrees centigrade. It's a highly dense material. It's used for a lot of strategic applications in defense, as counterbalance weights, as kinetic energy penetrators. In medical, it's used for radiation shielding, and of late there is some other interesting applications of these materials for frangible bullets. So what we are looking at it is how we can combine this metal tungsten with several other transition metal elements and have certain compositions or new alloy formulated, so that we can have a combination of very high strength and other properties such as ductility, high toughness, and tailored thermal expansion coefficients. I take this chair professorship that I have received as recognition of the efforts of several of my past and present group members, my students, my colleagues, the staff who are associated with it. So I am sure that this is going to be an encouragement for all of them, and this is going to be giving us all a fillip to further keep continuing and trying to give our best and serve the cause of the country. I would like to express my gratitude to Shri Kamlesh Dwivedi, who is an alumnus of our institute. And on a personal note, with Mr. Dwivedi, I have had the honor and pleasure of meeting him few years back, because I was then the recipient of another of the chair professorship, which was also incidentally incepted by Mr. Dwivedi. In that chair was in memory of his father, Pandit Dwivedi. So this definitely is very special for me that even this particular chair professorship is also was initiated with the efforts of Mr. Dwivedi.